How you guys doing? I got a new mic, so it's if it's low or high, you tell me. I think this is good. There we go. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome. How you guys doing? We haven't been streaming for a while, so it's time to look at the charts a little bit. How you guys doing? Bitcoin is up 0.93%. What did I tell you, bro? I don't know. What did you tell me? ETF dump. ETF is down 4%. It's okay. It's coming back, man. 67k coming, but then alts. Title is sick. Candle of doom, exactly. Did you see what's happening in Bitcoin, man? Look at this candle, man. Look at a candle. Look at a beautiful. It's not beautiful just yet, I mean, but you know, we had, it bounced on the 50 moving average over here, down here. This on the daily time frame, and right now trying to get back up there again. But you know, this move up here from the bottom, it went up 4.46%. How can you not be bullish when Bitcoin does 4.46% move on hourly candle up here? It started right over here. Bam. 4.46% move. Look at his accumulation zone. Look at his accumulation zone. Isn't that nice? Then Water Junga. Hi guys, how you doing, man? Hey, please read Waffles and Orc chart. What is Waffles and Orc? I don't know. Heisenberg. By the way, guys, if you have not watched Breaking Bad, I suggest you do that. It's a good movie. It's a good series. It's not a movie. So what's happening on the chart over here? We did break down. Double mountain inside the accommodation zone. I don't know. Do you see this chart over here? I'm gonna show you something interesting. I think it's very, very interesting. So remember this chart. Remember this chart. You know what? We're gonna split the chart in two, and I want you to look at this. And this is very, very common right now. And I'm just learning this, but you know, these double mountains over here are very, very common. And you see up here climbing, then it has this first mount, a second mount, goes into the zone over here. And then it goes towards upside. Let me show you something on altcoin charts, because we've been watching, you know, these moves on altcoin charts for a long time. So, but it's on the weekly time frame. It's a little bit different, but it's on the weekly time frame. But it's a little bit different, but you know, still. Over here, this is Cardano. There is line over here. You see, double mountains. You know, first goes, then it has these double mountains. First goes double mountains, and then it breaks down, right? Then it gets this spring over here and goes towards upside. I mean, we are still expecting this to go towards upside over here. So over here, this is on the daily time frame, so it might go a little bit faster. But you know, it goes over here and then it goes towards upside after that. It is very, very common pattern. New meme coins. You gotta tell me where, how, what. Yeah, you know, you gotta tell me, you know, the chain. There are like 50 chains by now, and they are meme coins and all over the place. Hi, my man, Lucky AKI. What's up? What's up? How you doing? So this looks nice. I actually like this, especially this daily. Sorry, this daily candle up here. Look at this 50 moving average over here. Very nicely bouncing right now. On the 4-hourly, this, especially this box down here, right now bouncing above the box. Look at the 4-hourly time frame coming to the resistance level. Still needs to break that, but you know, there's that. Right now, Bitcoin is back at 65.9. It looks nice. It looks good. But these big time frames are important, guys. These big time frames, like monthly time frame stuff like that over here, it's getting very close to the ending, man. And I wrote on Twitter today. Actually, I did post something on Twitter there. I posted that, you know, it starts in August. So if you look at it right now, the date, it is the 26th of July. And I'm thinking, you know, one more month. Next month, this is going to break up. And then you got to, you know, it's going to happen. There on Solana, Waffles and Orc. Today, daily candle is definitely bullish. Hope it holds. Hope it holds. It's not done yet. You know what we always say? You know what we always say? Until it's closed, it's not done, right? So we gotta wait for the close. We gotta wait for the close. Danny is in the chat. How you doing, man? Last all-time high. There you have your double mountain. Last all-time high. What means last? As all-time high, there you have double mountain. Oh, you mean over here? Yeah, also double mountain over here, right? But it's a little bit different, but you know, you can still say that over here was on the daily time. But this broke down, went down even more. So yeah, you know, we only look at bullish scenarios, right? We don't look at this because this is not bullish. Breakdown and towards that downside, right? But no, seriously, these double mountains over here, they are topping out patterns, right? Now on the small time frames, they do tend to play out pretty quick, right? So if you look over here on monthly time frame for Bitcoin. If you look at a monthly time frame for Bitcoin, you say this double mountain over here played out. It was double mountain, right? First mountain up here, second mountain broke down over here, went down a little bit lower, consolidated, and went towards upside up here again, right? But this is on the monthly time frame, so it can take a long while until it breaks up over here. This oftentimes does break right back inside over here. But right now, what we are looking at is actually this, you know, daily move. So even if it does, even if it does this move over here, it only goes back down to 60k and right back up there again, right? Even if it does that, but we don't think it's gonna do that. It's doing nice. By the way, if my background music is a little bit too loud, you gotta tell me because I don't know. Ethereum is down by a bunch, 3.2k right now. Let's go to the clean chart of Ethereum over here and see what's actually happening. But we're gonna go to the big time frames, and what we are seeing over here right now is that it is bouncing on the 10 moving average. Still haven't broken down below the support level over here. Still holding that very, very nicely. Let's go. Can we have a bigger chart over here? Maybe 6 months. Well, F that, man. We got a double mountain on the 6 months. 1k, here we go. Do you know what I was looking at? I was looking at some of my old coins that I bought, and there was one coin that I bought right over here. Well, no, right over here. That, you know, this is way back in time. You know, Ethereum was around $100, right? And there was this meme coin. It wasn't even a meme coin. It was, you know, some kind of project. They didn't even rug pull. They just took money and left. But I used 1 ETH to buy that thing. And when you think about it, if I held that 1 ETH all the way through, you know, I'll be something like, you know, 30x right now on that 1 ETH. Guys, in the long run, I mean, if you are in it in the long run, it does pay off holding good projects. I don't know why, because crypto adoption, you see what's happening around the world. I mean, adoption is all over the place, but you know, it's pretty much pays off hodling stuff long term. Now, if you are failing to buy the buy the bottoms and sell the tops, you know, if you're failing to do it, just hodling for, you know, next 20-30 years, you will do fine. But I thought this was funny. Now, there was a lot of other altcoins. Sorry, not altcoins, but these meme coins, stuff like that. I don't think you guys understand. You spend a lot of money on shitcoins over here, especially over here in when this over here, September, August, April, like over here, there was a big, you know, big rally of these meme coins. It wasn't even meme coins, it was literally scam coins, you know, that I spent, you know, eat on, you know, and was looking, you know, to make a buck or two. Good times, man. Bitcoin, Ethereum is right now down -5%. So let's go look at what's actually happening with Ethereum over here. It's pulling back down, failing to get back above the 20 moving average over here. Still nothing done over here. We got a major support level down here at around 2.9, give or take. 2.9, give or take. But there is a very nice channel over here, and I don't think we can, you know, underestimate the channel. So let's try to figure it out. This is on the weekly time frame. Let's go to 3-day time frame over here. Maybe it goes something like this over here. There we go. So we're still in this, you know, what I would say, you know, downtrending channel. And downtrending channels are by definition bullish, but if it starts breaking, you can see up here, it's, you know, managed to bounce over here, right over here. And there's also a trend line that actually got broken over here. So the trend line goes something like this up here. You try to get up here, right now pulling back down. This is 3-day time frame, so still, you know, 1 hour 40 minutes before they actually back outside this channel, which actually isn't that bullish, which actually isn't bullish. The only way this can be bullish if it somehow, you know, managed to do, you know, comes right back up here again above these highs over here. Now that would be very, very bullish. So, you know, we are not quite there just yet. And we said like a long time ago that, you know, this channel needs to break up one side or the other side before something major happen. All of this, you know, is just, you know, scam moves all over the place. Same thing goes with Bitcoin up here. It is just, you know, arranging over here, give or take. Arranging over here sideways, and until something big happens, until the big move happens, maybe I'll work on here. I think it's over here. Until something big happens, and until some big move happens, it's just you know, scam moves a little bit up, a little bit down. There's that. Now the most bullish part over here on an entire move, the most bullish part is this part over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a volume that's been decreasing all the way over here. And right over here, as we started dumping down, I don't know if you remember, there was extreme fear over here. Can we check it out again? Let me see, you know, where we are right now when it comes to this crypto fear and greed index. Is this right now 68? Yeah, so right now we agree, but we were at one point, we were down here at you know, 25 level, which are extreme fear levels, and that was exactly down over here. That was exactly down over here, and we bounced off of that really, really nicely. So, you know, we are still in, you know, zigzag pattern over here, but the move is pretty much done. The way I see it, the move is pretty much done, because this volume, you know, it's pretty much broken over here. The volume is broken over here, and right now we're still zigzagging, but the consolidation part is done. That's why I said earlier today or yesterday, when did I post that on Twitter, that, you know, we are pumping in August. Pumping or dumping, but I think it's gonna be pumping. Pumping in August. Why? Because it is already over. It is already over, and something big needs to happen very, very soon. Over here on the weekly time frame, we are looking exceptionally well. So over here, you will see that on the weekly time frame, we still got 3 days left. Today is only Thursday, but we managed to, you know, have this bullish engulfing candle. It's not engulfing candle, but this bullish candle above 10-20 moving average. We crossed that, and, you know, we still want to close above this 10-20 moving average. So we still need to see some kind of bounce, but we already know once we break, you know, the 72k level over here, 72k level, give or take. Once we start breaking this towards the upside, it's, you know, all men on deck. We're pumping to the moon immediately, like instantly. So that's what we're looking for. And this, there was also been posted a lot of, you know, very, very nice chart where this, you know, pulls back and then it goes towards upside. And another one of these same patterns over here, you know, we can go, you know, a little bit back over here in time. And when was that? Oftentimes, just before you get a big move, just before you get a big move up, right, you break the trend, go down, and then explode towards upside. Break the trend, go down, and then go towards upside. Over here, a big move down, bearish engulfing candle, right back up there again, right? So oftentimes, just before you actually go, you break the trend, right? So over here there's also a lot of trend breaking. Over here there's a trend over here that broke down. So oftentimes you break this trend just before you move violently towards upside. Let me go a little bit more back over here in time. No, this is too much back over here. Yeah, but yeah, this part over here that we actually broke down below the previous low over here at 56, got into the liquidity zone, extreme fear, and right now bouncing off those levels. You cannot be anything else than bullish. Looks nice and dandy. How are altcoins doing? Total 3 minus 1.91%. Came up to resistance level right now, just pulling back down again. Over here we had double mountains as well, if you remember. I don't know if you remember. Maybe it's double months, but it goes like this and it goes like this and then pull back down over here again. So right now we are below the trend. Now the question is whether this is the trend or this over here is right now the trend. That's the question, but it is moving. Weekly time frame up here. If you look at a monthly time frame over here, we're still holding the 10 moving average over here. There is also a major level of support down here, which we actually hit on the dollar down here at 500 exactly, and bouncing off of that. So you'll see over here that on the volume is telling us that this consolidation is still ongoing. We don't have any kind of breakage pattern outside of this consolidation part over here just yet. But there is that. But Bitcoin up here, Bitcoin dominance is exploding 1.67% right now. It is outside of the channel. As soon as it actually broke out of the channel, this is going, guys. So the dominance was doing this consolidation part up here. I don't know, is the music too loud? I don't know. So the dominance was doing this triangle pattern over here, and right now it's going up above this triangle up here. So I'm looking at the blue box or 60% dominance. Now I really don't care how high dominance goes, because dominance doesn't matter, right? But if it goes up to 60%, Benjamin Cohen is correct. If it goes up here, I am correct. But regardless, we are still looking for this breakdown. So this move over here broke down, this over here breaks down, this up here can go all the way up here and then break down. I'm more on the blue box than on the 60%, gotta tell you that. I see ABC correction, then wave 1, now it's ABC wave 2, then boom, wave 3 up. Time frame, weekly, daily, monthly, what kind time frame? Total 3 looks like a flag. I mean, technically it could be a flag, right? 1 trillion, guys. We are going to the 1 trillion. Crypto market cap, Bitcoin excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Altcoins are going to 1 trillion market cap, guys. How much is Bitcoin market cap right now? Bitcoin market 1.2 trillion. Gold market cap 16.2 trillion. 16.2 trillion. So if we are right now, how much did we say? 1.3 trillion, and gold is at 16.2 trillion. 16.2 divided by 1.3 is 12.4. Bitcoin needs to go up 12.4 times. Bitcoin needs to go up 12.4 times to hit gold market cap. So right now, 12.4 times. What is that? This is 3 to 11. This is actually 12 because 120. 12.4 times, give or take over here. That's the price of Bitcoin, guys, if you want to match gold. So you got to go all the way down here. To the 1 trillion 850,000 Bitcoin price to hit gold right now. So we got a while to go, but that means there is only more upside, more bull markets, more bear markets. I mean daily, Bitcoin daily got an ABC correction. Let's check that out. Let's go to daily time frame on Bitcoin chart. ABC correction. So we're gonna do this like pros. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you got a, you know, A, B, C, right? And I see A, B, C correction, then wave 1. Now it's A, B, C, wave 2. Then boom, wave 3 is coming. I don't know, but in bigger picture, right? Bigger picture, you got you know, something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because why not? I don't know. Are you looking at the same numbers? Because I'm looking at these, you know, big moves over here. I'm considering this move 1. This is move, you know, 1, and then pull back 2. Then you got this big move 3, then move 4, and then we are waiting for this move 5, right? And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But over here we got you know, do we have ABC? ABC. Maybe ABC is already done, right? You got ABC correction, and right now you got you know, 5 small moves over here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or something like that, right? Who knows? Maybe that is the way. That is the way. I don't know. I'm not, you know, really good at these, you know, Elliott waves. You know, these scam waves. This was 1 out of 5. Now we are in 2 out of 5. I have absolutely no clue what you said there, but there, you know, it's some kind of waves. Definitely some kind of waves. What moon saying? Yeah, what is the moon saying? That is the question. Moon saying pump. We got a pump moon over here, guys. We got a pump moon on chart. All of these green moons are pump moons, and the red moons are dump moons. But during consolidation part, they don't matter. But over here, you'll see that, you know, in uptrend, they do matter. And right now, we are in uptrend over here, the way I see it. So, you know, this should matter. So the moons are doing well. The moons are definitely doing well. How is DXY doing? Long time since we looked at DXY. Let's go to standard 5 over here. And look at DXY on a bigger time frames, monthly time frame over here. Is this thing gonna break down? You know what I always say, when stuff breaks up and fails to pump, this thing is often, you know, breaks down. So maybe you do see more movement down when it comes to DXY. Because over here there was a major level of resistance. We broke that, tried to pump, failed it. Tried to pump, failed it. So this has been going on for 4 months. And it's still, you know, failing to pump above the resistance levels up here. It's still holding moving averages, but it looks weak. And I think it is very, very likely that next month this is gonna dump, continue down, find some bottom over here, and then go up here again. Because, you know, and if it goes down, it's gonna go down below these levels, I think. So if you see the box over here, I'm gonna show you something. No, I'm gonna keep my lines. Monthly. I'm gonna show you a box, very nice box, and I'm gonna understand, make you understand why that is so. So over here there is a very, very nice box. So the box goes over here towards downside. Now, depending on this week or not, let me see up here. Maybe the week is no. It needs to go below the week, I think. Somewhere down here. Let's say the box is down here somewhere. Now, why is there? Now, let's, you know, this is just 1 week. But let me see on the small time frames up here. Yeah, let's say over here, give or take. Now, why do we need to go down here? Now, if you look at a big time frame, and you think that, you know, this goes up here and then goes up, why is that so? If you invert the chart, this is a you know, this is a bearish pattern, but oftentimes over here there's a lot of liquidity to pick up. So it goes inside this move up here, consolidates up here, goes up here, picks up whatever liquidity, and then dumps towards the downside. That could be the case, because oftentimes when you see some kind of, you know, a rounding move before the move down, it does, you know, this big quick move up, and then, you know, it continues down. I don't know what kind of, you know, pattern it is. Maybe it's inverse, horizontally inverse head and shoulders pattern. Local Solana very close to take over the BNB. Sol BNB. How do you do this? BNB. Sol BNB. Solana Binance coin. Let me see up here. So this is Solana right now. I mean, Solana has been outperforming Binance Coin for a long time, and over here it's been pulling back a little bit right now. But it looks like it's gonna, you know, outperform over here Binance Coin definitely. It does look like that. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna outperform. Who knows? There has also been a lot of talk about. You did not see that. You did not see what I was doing on the chart. You did not see that. I'm gonna edit that later. So this move towards upside up here is being pretty quick right now. The big question is whether we are coming to the top or not. We're still above the moving averages. Are we extended over here? We are kind of extended over here towards the upside. This on the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame right now. Maybe the line goes over here right now. Double top over here. So we might be very close to some kind of top over here on the time frame. 6 months over here. Now there is a huge divergence up here on 6 months. This is a S&P 500. I think it's stopping out. I don't know, but I think it's stopping out. First of all, this is a 6-month chart. They just closed over here. Now it can continue going up here towards upside, and this can actually be. But let's assume that, you know, that it isn't. That means that, you know, we also have down here momentum, lower momentum on these two moves. So you get a lot of momentum. We get a big divergence on 6-month chart, and right now it is very likely that this might be the top for S&P 500. Now, just because this is top does not mean it's gonna go down immediately over here. It pulls back. It often does some kind of, you know, stupid pattern before it goes down. Over here, for example, it is very nice trend line. It broke the trend line. I retested that, and then on the retest it went all the way down, right? Now the first move is gonna definitely, you know, break down here or something like that, but you know, it might create some kind of double top, something like that before it actually goes down. But it might just be the case that we are very close to the top though, when it comes to S&P 500, NASDAQ, and so forth. Over here there is, let me see on the bigger time frames up here, 6-month time frame on the NASDAQ. Do we have the same kind of play? Yeah, there is a huge divergence on the 6-month time frame over here. The momentum is also lower. Yeah, it's pretty much the top. I think, you know, it's a long-term chart. It can take a long while, but you know, it's pretty much the top, I think. The Dow Jones, the same thing over here. Huge divergence on the chart. Huge divergence chart. The momentum is still not, you know, rising up here towards upside again. It looks like it might be top. I'm saying it might be top because it doesn't have to be top, especially when you consider the next 3 to 6 months or something like that. You know how much it's gonna pull back. So 6-month chart on S&P 500 up here. I don't think immediately, you know, 6 months is gonna just pull back. It could just, you know, do some kind of, you know, pull back and then pump up here, back up here, and then go down. And you know, it can take, you know, a couple of years before this this chart actually breaks down over here eventually. So yeah, you know, this this is 6 months. This is not the 6 months. This is, you know, 1.5 years, 2 years, you know, 3, 4. Maybe in 3, 4, 5, 6 years or something like that. Maybe it fails and goes down. Maybe. But you know, it's a long-term chart. But most important thing right now that we are looking at is the DXY, because DXY over here has a very good chance for right now dropping down. So there is that. How is gold doing? Gold explode towards upside. These wicks up here are not very bullish though. So gold also might be coming to some kind of top up here, but it is doing very nicely over here. Let me see up here. There is no divergence up here on the 6-month time frame. Now gold's actually doing well. So over here the momentum is actually increasing during these two moves, and momentum is increasing. Everything is increasing. Too many lines. Let's remove everything because old lines. And I think the channel should go somewhere over here. S&P can't go down much because of printing money. But what if they stop printing money? Because they control the, you know, printing machine, and just maybe they decide, you know what, we're gonna stop printing money. You don't know what they're gonna do, because they can do whatever they want. And you might ask yourself, yeah, but why should they stop printing money? Don't they want the price to go up? The price went up. What you talking about? The price went up so hard. It's insane. 63% on S&P. Like, you know, these billionaires are right now almost double billionaires, right? So they got a lot of short positions, and you know, they stop printing money, it goes down. Everything is manipulated, guys. Remember that. Everything is manipulated. And we are just small fish in the sea, you know, trying to, you know, catch a wave or two. And there is that. What people are doing with the markets, buying, selling, stuff like that, that's up to them. We're just trying to catch the waves. Collapse the world. Maybe they're gonna do that. I don't know. How's everything else doing? Turbo has been on the run lately. I do know that. Create a higher here on the chart, and right now pulling back to the 10 moving average. I mean, when it pumps a lot. When it doesn't pump, you know, over here, we still don't have a higher on the 2-week time frame. Monthly time frame is still, you know, consolidating over here, but it's been doing well. You can buy shorts with new printing money too. Yeah, true. I don't know. I don't understand how mechanics of the financial world works. So, you know, we won't go into that. Guys, is there something you want me to look at? Maybe meme coins. I don't know. Let's check out DEX tools. And let's go into Solana. And somebody said waffles. Waffles, Solana. Do you know why I started, you know, YouTube streaming in a while? What I liked about crypto? When I started in crypto, or when I started investing and stuff like that, right? It was interesting just looking at the chart, stuff like that. But the fun was in the new coins, in the projects, in following, you know, these guys that are you know, making stuff. And then something changed, and yeah, I became one of these guys that, you know, just buy stuff, don't care about, you know, new coins, everything is a scam kind of stuff. I would love to see Phantom. Do you see an inverted head and shoulders on the 4-hourly DXY? I'm out of everything but Bitcoin. Nice. Maybe Waffle is coming some kind of support level over here. Maybe it's gonna bounce. Jito Sol minus 4 point something. Let's go to the daily time frame. Oh, this is Ducky, Wolf, Rug pulled, 3.4, Daddy. Is this the, you know? Oh my god, it's 67 million mark here. Wow, that's high. That's high. For a coin, it's 67 million market, but this thing exploded. How much was it up here from the bottom towards the top? Like, you know, 500x, something like that. This thing exploded. I think it has more room to go down though. You know, I think it needs some kind of capitulation down here and then go up. I think so. Cox from AVAX if it's shitcoin. Yes, I tried my luck in Solar Meme Casino. Still hurts. Let's check out its DXY on 4-hourly DXY inward head and shoulders. Maybe there is something there. Where is the DXY? 4-hourly time frame over here. Inverted head and shoulders. Oh, you mean this one? Nah, it looks kind of sketchy. It looks kind of sketchy, gotta tell you that. But you know, it is, you know, kind of, you know, but this move down, you know, if this was an inverted head and shoulders pattern and this failed to pump, maybe it's gonna go up. Short term up. Short term up, big move down afterwards. And I'll look for a Phantom to look as well. Okay, so you guys want me to look at Phantom. What's happening in Phantom? Phantom is down 4.5%. These are old lines. These are stop loss and stuff like that. That's like, you know, 5-minute trading up here. Back in the day. By the way, trading is done. I'm done with trading. I figured out, you know, it's not working for me. So we traded right over here, and it went down. Maybe over here. I don't remember. Let's clean up everything. Go to the big time frame. See what's happening. You know, Phantom up here. This is the move. This is the big move. Let's do it like this. Maybe you're gonna like it. Right? You got this big move over here. Pull down. Consolidating, and then, you know, 3 months of pumpage. Isn't this the same chart, guys? Isn't this the same chart? I don't know, you tell me. Isn't this the same chart? I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I'm just a poor boy looking at reality, looking at charts go up and down, and I tell you what I see. Back to 63. Van Team, how you doing, man? After 10 minutes dump. After 10 minutes, what kind? Please check it every now and then. Cheers, great show as usual. Steven says, bro, we did look at it, Ethereum earlier in the stream. That's what I want to believe. Oh, yalla. Yeah, I think that's what everybody wants to believe. There was a similar pattern on Ethereum Classic. If you go to Ethereum Classic, there was a similar pattern. Can I find Ethereum Classic on my charts over here without, you know, looking it up? What's Ethereum Classic? Layer 1. Then it should be in layer 1 line over here. There's Ethereum Classic over here. So now there was a kind of a pattern over here. Yeah, so everybody was looking at this move over here towards upside, but it still hasn't played out. But Ethereum Classic came out of nowhere and exploded, man. Ethereum Classic came out of nowhere and exploded like 30x, right? 37x from the, you know, week down. It just exploded like crazy. Now let's look a little bit more, you know, what's happening up here on Phantom. Phantom up here is pulling back to the 50 moving average on the 2 weekly time frame. On the monthly time frame up here, there's a 20 moving average. If this isn't supported, then it's gonna die, right? If this is not supported, then it's gonna die, right? This is 6-month time frame. We already closed the 6-month, 5-month. How can 6 month? January, February, March, April, May, July. January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh, July is already 6 months. Okay, sorry. July is already 6 months. So we already closed over here. This is a bullish. So if you look at a 6-month time frame, this over here is a bullish candle. So the rate, yes, it goes down first, creates the, you know, bottom wick, and then explodes towards the upside, right? So we're looking at something like, you know, back to 1.2 very, very soon, guys, in the next 6 months. Next 6 months, maybe not. Maybe it goes like this over here and then leave this like over here. Maybe it's gonna take, you know, 3 years until it goes up, but you know, it's still gonna go up in the next 3 years. Who knows? Who knows? But right now it's pulling back a lot. Let's go to the weekly time frame up here. There is also a channel up here. I think maybe the channel is broken. Over here, nah, it's still zigzagging over here. It came down here, came to the midline, bounced up here, comes to the midline, tried to hold, broke down. Right now going for retest. Maybe it's creating some kind of double bottom over here, where it bounces up here again, but it is below the moving average. But this, to me right now, this has been you see, when you say have these kind of, you know, channels and then a big dump over here, this capitulation move, then pulls back up over here a little bit, dumps down, everybody thinks again, oh my god, we are not done, it's gonna go down, and then, you know, does this move over here. And this move over here is gonna be very special because over here there's a whole bunch of moving averages. There is also a channel over here, so once this actually happens and you come, you know, back at 0.8 or something like that, this just goes, right? Let's look at whether that's gonna be the case. What kind of, you know, what kind of momentum over here? We're coming down to 0 line, still haven't broken this on the weekly time frame. An entire move down here. The trend over here, the trend looks broken. I don't know about you, man. I see trend broken. I see trend broken right over here on the capitulation candle. The trend, RSI trend broke. Went up, a retest. This is a retest. It's gonna go, guys. This is a weekly time frame. I'm giving like 2 week stops. 2 week stops. Why 2 week stops? Because I'm telling you, it's gonna happen in August, guys. It's gonna happen in August. Everything pumps in August, I think. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm bullish. I'm bullish. I've been bullish for so long. I've been bullish for so long. How can you not be bullish? Where is it? I'm gonna show you over here. There we go. Yeah, I did post it, you know, 8 hours ago. See here, 8 hours ago. It's gonna start in August. Because I do believe that. It's gonna start in August. This candle is stand. I might be wrong, but you know, there is that. Just me top performance this bull run. I don't know, man. Just hodl. See you in 2030. Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure whether it's gonna be 2030, but you know, there is always that. Yeah, it can always happen, right? Did you see what happened to Mount Gox, guys? Did you see what happened to Mount Gox? The FUD. Do you know how long we've been talking about Mount Gox? I remember in 2019, people, you know, 2018, 19, people been talking about Mount Gox is gonna distribute the money, everything's gonna go down. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. Local, I'm bullish. I bought Bitcoin and sold it. Very, very nice. Very nice. It's the way game is played, guys. It's the way game is played. You pump a little bit. You pump a little bit, you gotta go down. Why do you have to go down? You gotta get rid of the weak hands, the paper hands. You gotta get rid of all these, you know, weaklings in the market, because, you know, they sell. Unfortunately, they sell. And once everybody's sold, once there is nobody else to sell, you just pump. I want you to remember one thing. When it pumps, it goes faster towards the upside than you could have ever imagined. All of this stumpage that takes, you know, days, weeks, months, 6 months, years, all of this stumpage, the slow bleed is there to get you out of the market. And when it pumps, it goes so fast. You're still suffering from post-traumatic bear syndrome, and it goes so fast up that people are afraid to buy until the very, very top, the euphoria, when everybody knows this is it. Then they buy, but that is the top. Right? We are not there. We are not there. Right now, we are getting out the last of the weekends before we can pump. But this Bitcoin daily candle, I liked. I don't know about you, man. I liked. It's nice candle. We gotta see how it closes, but you know, I liked. What else do you know, guys, want to look at? Let's go back to the Solana coins. Cat dog up 67%. Do we have anything new? I didn't buy one Solana coin, and the biggest reason for that is that, you know, I have to take my money from Ethereum, put it into Solana, you know, do this, you know, bridging and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy Ethereum, you know, meme coins. Let's go to live new pairs, see what's new and fresh. Fart jar. 6 minutes ago. See, this already rug pulled. Like, this thing already 99.9%, guys. You gotta know. If you are in the meme game, this didn't even go anywhere. Like, this is 1 minute chart. Nah, this never launched. They just pulled everything out. You gotta know, if you're in the meme game, the rug pulls happen. See over here, Peony rug pulled. Maybe rug pulled. Noodles rug pulled. See here. No, probably pulled liquidity, yeah, removed liquidity. How much did I make? 4.5, 5k. They pulled on 5k, man. They pulled on 5k. No audits for this. There is no audits. Nothing. So news coin, they come out, you know, new guys, they don't understand how these things work, and you know, even my liquidity got pulled on the last meme. I don't have any memes. Totem Bojack TA. Third cat might be a good one. You don't have any Sol? No, I don't have any Solana. I am not in the, I do know a guy who has a lot of Solana, or had a lot of Solana. Now he has a lot of snack. So, you know. Oh, this is actually moving. What is this? Wealthy. What's this and why it's moving? This is 1 minute time frame. The liquidity is not pulled yet, but there is a lot of trading going on 200 million market cap. What is Wealthy Whiskers? Something new. It's gonna get rug pulled very, very soon. Are we gonna watch the rug pull, guys? Why are there so much trading going on? Is this very normal for Solana meme coins? Because I don't watch Solana meme coins. I only watch Ethereum meme coins. And this is actually quite impressive. This is impressive. I think I need to get some, you know, meme coins on Solana, because this is definitely impressive. There is definitely a lot of trading going on Solana. And this thing is moving. I don't know what this is. Wealthy Whiskers. Is it gonna get rug pull or not? So people are like, do you know what I did? This looks to me like, you know, game of chicken. You know, people buy for $150, $200. They wait for, you know, 2 minutes. They're up like 3x and they sell. And then right after that, it goes, you know, rug pull. Jasmine is moving. I mean, Wealthy Whiskers is moving. Why do we care about Jasmine? Let's check out Jasmine. Jasmine up here right now. Binance moving daily. I mean, it's moving a little bit. I mean, technically it is. How much is from bottom towards upside? 11%. Nice. On the daily time from up here, it's up 2%. So I won't say it's moving, but it's definitely, you know, in green. But there are other coins in green, guys. There are other coins in green. Aave is also 2.2% in green. Comp is 1.8% green. God is up 5% again. Let me look at his chart over here. Man, I did not buy the bottom again. God damn it, every single time I want to buy this, I forget to look at it. It's up already 3x. Every single time I look at this thing over here, I want to buy and I don't. This is gods. This is gods Unchained. I'm gonna show you the game. Now, I'm not shilling the game. I don't have gods. So imagine a YouTuber shilling you coins and he doesn't own the coins. I'm not shilling coins. But it is a game, and it's a trade card game. It's like Hearthstone. It's like Hearthstone, right? I don't want to play anything because of but it's nice game. It's been around for a while, and they got a coin right now. You see up here they got a market expansion. You can buy a God's token about the coin. The token scaling is epic game economy. What a 35 million public sale total supply. Community get 307. What is God token scaling digital asset ownership? I don't know. Whatever, right? But I got stuff going on for them. Like it's good stuff, right? By the way, how much is God? Let's check out Gods on coin Gods. 393. I mean, this market cap is insane. Like 88 million market. I'm not touching anything with 88 million market cap, but things gonna do well. I don't know. Nowadays, gambling is safer than crypto. Yeah, gambling is safer than crypto. I mean, in gambling, it's 50%. Here is like, you're gonna lose 100%, man. If gambling, if you lose a little bit. Here, you just get rug pulled. This is worse than gambling. This is definitely, totally up there with Degen. So I don't understand that now. When I do see, I did not see this before. Now when I see how fast this is actually moving over here right now, right, I do understand that it's definitely gambling. And look at how much money the people are putting in, like $100 like every single time, give or take. Like this is, where can you find this kind of degens, like $100 every single time? Like, do you know how much money Solana is making? Let's check out Llama, what's called Llama statistics. What's that Llama crypto? I don't know. Crypto Llama, DeFi Llama, yeah, that's it called. Let's go check out Solana right now over here, and TVL on Solana. How much is locked? 5.1 billion. Fees are interesting. How much fees? Because fees are very, very low. Do they even make anything? Don't touch it. QT might go back to 105 range from 73 right now. TG Baker, it might do that. Worse than high leverage. Stick on top 5. Nah, we are degens over here. So the fees over here, like, look at the fees over here. Look at how fees are climbing up here. 4 billion. 4 billion in fees. 5 billion. Almost 6 billion in fees. They are making 6 billion in fees. 6 billion in fees. 24-hour fees, 2 million. Insane. Revenue. What is revenue? Like, how do you calculate revenue? Like expenditures, like how do they know expenditures on Solana? This is just on-chain stuff. Price. Fees. Let's look at Tron and fees. Fees are interesting. Like, fees on Tron are also extremely high. Like over here, like Tron, that's why I'm telling you, like Tron is a good chain. I don't know why, and why it's so much, trading on Tron. And if you look at the chart, like Tron is really, really strong. Like, I don't know why, but Tron is really, really strong. Like this chart up here is really, really strong. It's been strong for a while, ever since down bottom. It's just been climbing towards the upside. It is always strong, right? BSC, I'm a little bit unsure about BSC. Fee is only 300 for like. They're not making that much money. I mean, it is at 5 billion over here, but 5 billion over here. But right now, 24-hour, less than 24-hour fees is 300 on BSC. Arbitrum, let's see up here. Fee is low, fees base. Base is 150. Wow, base exploded. Blast. Avalanche fees low. Polygon fees also low. Ton fees. They don't have any fees up here. Scroll. Bitcoin fees. Bitcoin are quite high. Optimism. 58. So Tron, Solana, Ethereum should be very high. 2.85 million. Yeah, Ethereum is always very high. So Ethereum, Tron, Solana, and nothing else. Do we have any other chart? Do we have a, let's see, chains. TVL bridge. Can we TVL columns toggle name protocol? No, protocols. Do we have fees over here? TVL 24-hour fees. There we go. But why doesn't it list the fees, man? I want fees. Group chains. Doesn't show the fees. What kind of stupid website is this? I just want to see fees, man. Why can't you just show me the fees? The fees are important. It means how much the chain is making. If or you. Broski, wow. Beanie was only high cap alt to make new all-time high. The reason why BNB doesn't make BSC chain doesn't make that much fees right now is because, you know, there has been a lot of turmoil around Binance, and you know, new chains on the block came around, Solana, Base right now as well. So there are other, you know, cheap chains beside the base. Remember, Luna went from 120 to 0, so most of people can go to 0. Mostly it can. They don't want you to know the fees. Yeah, they don't want me to know the fees. How can we change Linnea? Linnea doesn't have Polygon, Scroll, Optimism, Zeki Nova, Aptos. Aptos has fees. They didn't show you the fees. Oh, where is Cardano? Phantom volume, Phantom price doesn't show the fees. What's the point? Cardano volume. Can we just look at it somewhere else? Cardano fees 24 hour, something like that. Cardano price data, Cardano price fees. Fees, outstanding Cardano fees. Transaction insight and revenue. Mainnet 2024. Total fees. I hope this is true. Like over here it says like 5,083. I hope this is not it. Total fees native 30. Average transaction fees. Average transaction native units. Can we look at other projects? Let's see if Solana. No, this is all research. We just Solana assets. There we go. Let's look at Solana. Maybe find something interesting. Solana. Cycle low. Where do we go to see the cycle low? Trading profile, markets, calculate post, research, charts, news, network, fundraising, project Cardano. Can just Solana. Can we just do that? Can we just change? Nah, I cannot do that. Doesn't matter. But Ethereum is making money. We know that. Tron is making money. We know that. Solana is making a lot of money. We know that. Binance Chain, not so much, and all of these others are. Base is also making money, but you cannot, you know, buy Base. Avalanche, no, 2740. But is there anything that you know, is kind of rising towards upside over here on fees? Like fees are going up slowly, but not fast enough though on Arbitrum. Now, why is that? And why do some chains show fees and some doesn't? NFTs, collections, marketplace. Let's go and there is a NFT floor price. I'm going to show you something with NFTs. floor price, because you can draw charts, right? So we're gonna check these top charts over here all, and right now we are very, very low down. So the question is whether we are at the bottom or not right now, right? Because right now the NFT price, CryptoPunks price floor is around $25. So the question is, are we, you know, did we, because there, if you can see down here this bottom over here and these bottoms over here, there's a line right below those lines right over here. So this over here should have been capitulation, and right now it's going through this capitulation part. Pudgy penguins, let's look at the chart. Pudgy penguins, let's go all. It actually exploded up here. Like Pudgy penguins NFTs are actually looking very nice compared to everything else. But let's go. Can we look at the chart? Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's still down by a bunch. I mean, the trend is the trend broken or not down here? Right now it's just going kind of sideways, but you know, over here it went sideways and it went even more down. So you know, could it fall down even more? It could. This is an ETH, right? Right now, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club is one is you know, 10 ETH. At the top up here you could buy it, you know, for 100 ETH. So you know, it's down like 90% the way we see it. So and when stuff is down 90%, it's oftentimes coming very, very close to the bottom. If there is gonna be any kind of pump, it's gonna close the bottom. Logging QNT since 69.12 with 12x leverage. QNT watch. You like spamming, man. QNT is breaking out the next floor. QNT is overdue for a rally. It will do what XRP did in that rally it had. Good for you, man. Good for you. But we don't like people who spam and who write in old caps. Bitcoin is going to drop to 62k range. We got more bears in the chat. There is more bids than ask orders between 60 and 70 range. Nobody cares about bids and asks. If you don't understand, you know, bids and asks, you know, the order book scam, you're not gonna make it, man. You gotta figure out how the order book is a scam. Once you do that, you know, you're gonna be fine. How long have you been streaming? 1 hour on the dollar, 1 hour and 50 seconds. Guys, it's been enjoyable. Thank you for stopping by. And you know, if you haven't watched the first part of the video, check it out, because we've been talking about the daily candle that is very, very interesting right now on the chart over here. And right now we're looking at whether this can actually move up or not. You know, but it is very, very good. It went from the bottom towards the upside up here, like 4.46%. It went from -2%, -2.3% right now to +1%, something like that. Bitcoin dropped to $1 range. Bears all over the place. Guys, have a nice evening. Arrivederci. I still don't. Where is my outro? I don't have outro, guys. Do I have outro? I think I have outro. I'll see you around. Bye bye. Maybe it's this one.